All right, let's get right into it. What if I told you there's a really powerful 3-minute daily drill that can actually improve your balance, sharpen your memory, and protect your brain as you get older? And you know what the best part is? You need absolutely no equipment to do it. So if you're over 40, I want to know if this sounds familiar. Maybe you're dealing with a little bit of brain fog, or your thinking just feels a step slower than it used to. Or maybe you find yourself asking, where did I put my keys way too often? Well, you're not alone. These are really common signs that a lot of us start to notice. But here's the thing, and this is so important. This is not some inevitable decline that you just have to accept. The truth is, your brain can start to, well, kind of shut down when it stops being challenged. The amazing news, though, you can totally reverse that. You just need the right kind of stimulation. So, how do we actually do that? How do we wake the brain back up? Well, let's get into the science of it, because it's actually really hopeful. We're going to talk about how your brain can literally rewire itself no matter how old you are. And it all comes down to this one incredible word, neuroplasticity. I mean, it sounds complicated, but it's really just your brain's natural, built-in superpower to forge new pathways, rebuild connections, and learn new things your entire life. And this little drill we're about to cover, it's specifically designed to kickstart that very process by combining movement with a mental challenge. What's so cool is how many different parts of your brain light up all at once when you do this. I mean, we're talking about your motor cortex for movement, your prefrontal cortex for thinking, your cerebellum for balance and coordination, even the corpus callosum, which is like the superhighway connecting the two halves of your brain. It is a genuine full brain workout. Now, when you do these kinds of coordinated movements, your brain releases this amazing chemical called BDNF, and you definitely want more of this stuff. Think of BDNF as this key ingredient for your brain's long-term health. It helps your brain cells not just survive, but get stronger, live longer, and talk to each other way more efficiently. I absolutely love this analogy because it makes it so easy to understand. It's like pouring fertilizer on your brain cells. I mean, what a perfect way to picture it, right? It's exactly what you need for new growth and a healthier brain. Okay, so we've talked a lot about the why. Now, let's get down to business and talk about the how. This is your step-by-step guide to doing this 3-minute brain drill all by yourself. And that's really it. That's all it takes. Just 3 minutes. You don't need a gym membership. You don't need any special gear. Just 3 minutes of your day. Okay, ready? Let's walk through the physical part first. You're just going to start by marching lightly in place just to get a nice, steady rhythm going. Now, take your right hand and cross it over your body. You're going to tap your left shoulder, then tap your left hip, and then tap your left ear. And you just repeat that pattern. Shoulder, hip, ear. The key is that you're always crossing your hand to the opposite side of your body. Okay, so once you've got the movement down and it feels kind of automatic, it's time to add the brain challenge. While you're still doing the shoulder, hip, ear taps, every single time your hand taps your ear, you're going to count down from 100, but in chunks of 5. So it's going to be tap 100, tap 95, tap 90, and you keep going all the way down to 50. Once you hit 50, you switch to your left hand tapping your right side and just pick up where you left off, counting from 50 all the way down to 0. Now, just a heads up, when you first try this, it's probably going to feel weird. You might feel clumsy, maybe a little uncoordinated, but guess what? That is a fantastic sign. Seriously, it means your brain is being forced to learn something new, and it's working hard to build those brand new connections we talked about. So please, do not worry if you mess it up. Everybody does it first. Just take a breath, reset, and keep going. Remember, it's the persistence that matters here, not being perfect. That's what's actually making your brain stronger. And as you do this day after day, you start to see how this little habit builds into something so much bigger. This isn't just about a 3-minute exercise. It's about investing in yourself and protecting what really matters for the long haul. So what's the real payoff here? Well, with this simple daily habit, you're working to sharpen your focus. You're helping to reclaim your physical balance. You're boosting your mental clarity, building up your confidence, and this is the big one, you're protecting your independence for years and years to come. I want to be really clear about this. This is not just some neat party trick to show your friends. This is a real tool. It's a simple but seriously effective way to wake up your entire nervous system, to stimulate that crucial brain growth, and to keep your mind feeling sharp, vibrant, and alive. And I want to leave you with this really powerful thought that kind of sums it all up. The most dangerous thing we can do as we age is nothing. And The smartest thing we can do is something, even a small, powerful something, every single day.